Hello YouTube, long time no see. A lot has happened since we last met. A lot of personal things I won't go over, but one thing I will go over is sorry for the unprofessional setup, but I recently moved to a new place and I'm still settling in. Like, we recently moved in here last week, so still setting up. If I happen to pan over and there's like a mess in the corner or there's just boxes, that's why. So don't mind that. I'm here offering a collection update. So this is kind of a continuation to the games my friend got me for Christmas, sorta. I'll probably do one of these whenever he gets me, games in bulk as gifts. And when I get to 600 games on my shelf, I will do a collection video. But this is the collection thus far. Do not mind the upper shelf up there. I did that by hand. But yeah, not too bad. There's exactly, I think, 531 games there. That's obviously not going to count what I have in the bag. But yeah, once I get to 600, I'll definitely do a collection video, including games on the shelf, the steel books I have, maybe some loose discs. Who knows? Yeah, let's get into it. I know what these games are beforehand, so I'm not going to like act surprised or anything. It's just an update video. Got a classic Modern Warfare 2. I do have this game for PlayStation 3, but I only have the Greatest Hits Edition. This is the non-Greatest Hits Edition, which, oh, don't want to look at me. Which, I do collect both Greatest Hits and non-Greatest Hits in my collection. Because, reasons. This one, I have kind of mixed feelings about. It's God of War 3, but, obviously nowhere near to complete in a box. The disc looks good on that. Never played a God of War game, and obviously if Ragnarok with Ragnarok already out, I have some catching up to do. And I have yet to play 2018, so I should probably play that first. Another one I already have, but I have the gold edition of it on the PS3. It's Resident Evil 5, Greatest Hits. Definitely an underrated Resident Evil game. I love Resident Evil 5. And me and my buddy who gave me these games, me and him are going to try and platinum it before Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out, because it'd be kind of appropriate to do. Next up is FIFA 16 Deluxe Edition, which I'll have to look on my shelf after this. A few of these Xbox games may or not be dupes. I have no idea. Not gonna check every disc, just want to open it. Once again, sorry for the shaky camera and unprofessional setup. I literally just moved to this place like a week ago, and the first thing I literally set up was the shelves for all my games. FIFA 19. I have no idea who that is on the cover. I don't watch soccer. This one's funny. So this is the artwork for Black Ops 2 on the PS3. And you might be wondering, why do I need artwork for Black Ops 2 on the PS3? And it's because when I bought my, when I got gifted Black Ops 2 many, many years ago, there was no artwork to it. And, try and zoom in on it. I literally got a notepad and a piece of paper at the time and drew a cover myself. So, I needed the artwork for so many years now, and I finally got it, thanks to him. So I'm kind of happy for that. Even got the manual and stuff. So here's a code if anyone wants it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I got SOCOM 4 for the PS3. My first PS3 SOCOM game. With a non-scratched off, non-used code for the Resistance 3 multiplayer beta. Excuse me. Even if the code works, there's no way the beta is still up and running, obviously. But complete box, which is always nice to see. There are trophies for this game. Wonder how difficult that is. Because I remember playing the SOCOM games on the PS2. They're always so difficult to play. Rainbow Six Vegas with a WWE sticker, so we know what kind of case this was. Does it say ECW on the sticker? No, it just says Raw. I'd say if it said ECW, it's probably like 2008 or something. But, yep, this doesn't advertise that there's trophies on it, which wouldn't surprise me. A lot of the early titles for PS3 didn't have trophies and had classic artwork like this, where the PlayStation 3 is on the side. And I didn't know this, but a lot of early PS3 titles had the red PS3 logo on the spine, which I never knew that, but thanks to my friend, now I do. Far Cry 4 on the PS3. Gonna have to get some Google on for that. Got to get some Google on for a lot of my cases and fix them up. Far Cry 4 is fun. I've played on the PS4 before. Never played on the PS3 or try to get the platinum for the PS3. I liked it, but wasn't as great as like 5 or 3. Heck, even 6 was greater than Far Cry 4. Next we got Titanfall 2 Deluxe Edition, which I believe I have the regular edition of Titanfall 2. I think I see it over there in the shelf. That's pretty cool. And interesting thing about this is PS4 with the white background, and now you have PS5 with a white background, so I wonder if they were foreshadowing what their PS5 covers were going to look like. Even though I have no idea what year this game came out. Maybe it came out during the PS5 life cycle, who knows? If not, some good foreshadowing. Sprint Cars, Road to Knoxville for the PS2. And a lot of people are wondering why get these crap games. And I like having these oddball games in my collection. Like, if you know me, you know I like oddball titles, including some Hannah Montana games. Next up, we got Motocross 3 Mania. Never even heard of this game. A lot of these PS2 games that you got me, I never really heard of. Oh, 2K made it. Good old 2K. Oh, and THQ made the other one. Next is Top Gear Daredevil. Yeah, we got, sorry about that. I had to feed my birds real quick there. Getting all antsy. But, got Top Gear Daredevil. Never heard of that either. Pretty cool. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Unfortunately, I don't live alone, so occasionally I'll probably get interrupted. Nothing I can really do about that. And I think finally for the game portion at least, got Supercar Street Challenge. Never heard of this game either. Looks like a Forza or Gran Turismo ripoff, made by Activision. Pretty cool. And now for the two portions of this collection that aren't game related. We got the PlayStation 2 DVD remote with the adapter, of course. And so basically, you just plug this in your PS2 where the controller slot is, and you get another controller slot for making up for putting that in there. And then you got this remote. Paid $3 for it. Pretty cool. And basically just, controller DVD while you're playing a DVD. You can fast forward it, pause it, do stuff like that. I never used one of these before, so it's kind of cool having the collection. What if there's any batteries? No, of course not. Of course it takes AAA. Why wouldn't it take batteries I don't have? And then the other thing, which I'm going to have to test out, which I highly doubt is going to work, is this. And this is a expansion. So back in the early days, I guess, of PS network on the PS2. You can put that in back of your PS2. There's an expansion bay, and you get access to PlayStation Network Online. That's how they used to do it back in the day, and this is pretty much an expansion or adapter for it, whatever you want to call it. I also paid $3 for it, or my friend did, I mean. I highly doubt it's going to work, and even if it does work, there's no way the online is still available for PS2. I highly doubt it. But nonetheless, cool addition to the collection, along with those games, and of course my Black Ops 2 artwork. And like I said, once I get to 600 games, I'll do a complete collection video of my games, my accessories, my consoles, stuff like that. So, yeah. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys around.